I had to fight with myself, like, no, Taylor, no, no, no. And then the other part of my brain is like, yes, yes, yes. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Taylor Chanel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a get ready with me for happy hour, and we'll talk a little bit about boys too. So if you want to see how I achieved this look and also want to get to know me a little bit more, please continue to watch this video. Okay, so literally I've been talking for 20 minutes and I didn't even start the video, so let me just catch you up to where I am. I'm straightening my hair with this BaByliss Pro, I think that's how you pronounce it, on 375. I did put some heat protectant gloss in my hair, and yeah, we're just gonna hope for the best. It'll be annoying. So I'm just gonna clip this up here, and then again, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some of this gloss on it and brush it through. Okay, so most randomly just got back from Dallas last weekend, and it was so much fun. I am coming to the realization that I might be tired of being single. I think pretty soon I am going to start looking for someone, or maybe manifesting someone. Just because it's nice, you know, to have someone to hang out with on a consistent basis. Even just like as a friend, maybe, but you can't be friends with guys. I don't know why. Or it's not that you can't, but they end up liking you, so then you have to like put them in the friend zone, and then it's just really awkward, and then the friendship is never what it was before. I think you might kind of get it. I think some of y'all might get it. It's different for everyone. I would say that growing up, I really didn't have a lot of guy friends. I mean, we were friends, but we were probably doing other stuff. So yeah, I think I've been spending so much time alone, so much time by myself. Well, actually, obviously been hanging out with my girlfriends, but I miss a male's company. I really do. I mean, I love to cook, I love to clean, I like to physically and emotionally take care of my mans, but I've been kind of missing that. It's hard to find someone who really deserves all of that though as well, and who is attractive and has just as much at least going for them as, you know, you do. And it's really hard to meet people out here because you can't go out, you can't do anything, right? So you're stuck kind of meeting people on social media right now, unless, you know, you get lucky, which you gotta get lucky, and I'm not a lucky person when it comes to love. I'm lucky in parking spaces, but not so much when it comes to mans. So yeah, I've just been like missing cuddling with someone. And, you know, I want someone to rub my feet and other things. I think it's just really hard to meet someone unless you're still going out, because there's one, not a lot of places to go to. Here, it's such a small city. Everyone knows each other. And I'm sure if I would have found someone that I was interested in, then we would probably be together. But that hasn't happened in, Jesus, I haven't actually met someone new in over a year. Okay, let me tell you, my bestie knows me well enough to know that I am the type of person that wants to have my cake and eat it too. Right? Not necessarily like two guys, but if someone isn't good enough, then I want someone else to like fulfill the areas where they lack. And I'm not saying I want two boyfriends. I would prefer for that one person to just be everything, obviously. But as many guys that have multiple girlfriends, I mean, why can't women do the same? So women's intuition is so strong. I feel like we really know when we shouldn't be with someone, but there are certain reasons and qualities that keep us with them anyway. Okay, cool, totally, like, fine, whatever. But women should be able to do exactly the same thing. If you want to step in, you better have big socks to fill those big shoes. That's all I'm saying. I just hate to see, like, women who have so much potential held down by something, or should I say someone who can't meet those standards. So then we end up settling. We settle way too much. We always end up settling for something. But I guess you just have to know what it is that you're willing to settle for. Let me tell you, for me, I'm not willing to put up with a lot. Not really, no. For some reason, nothing but younger guys really want to talk to me. And I'm okay with that. But as long as they're stable and mature, have a freaking job. Let's see. There's a few bumps in there. I'll go back and get them. But yeah, if you don't have your own stuff, then don't step to someone because you're not ready. You're not ready. And it's not that you're not ready because you can't take care of someone in a relationship. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just like, if you're a bum, don't try and like bum off of someone else or be a bum off of someone else. That's rude. Really rude. And I like younger guys. They've got so much like life and energy. And obviously I don't believe that you can change someone, but when you date a younger guy, I feel like you have the opportunity to kind of show them how you want to be treated because they haven't picked up any habits from another woman. Like, a guy will treat a woman based off of how he's treated her for the past like 30 plus years or whatever, right? So if you date a younger guy, I feel like if there's any bad habits or anything that you really don't like, it's easier to break because they're not just so stuck in their ways. Not that people over 30 are, but you know, like, you know what you want. And are you willing to sacrifice what you've worked so hard for? I guess depends on how much you really like that person. But I feel like a lot of people have trust issues now, including myself. So it's really even harder to date because you really don't trust those people. I have very little patience for bullshit. And if I can't see you, how do you do that? How does that work? How does a relationship work if you never see each other? I just think I want someone who wants the same kind of relationship as I do. So what I am looking for in a relationship would first off to be someone who I am physically attracted to, of course. I don't think you walk up to someone that you think is not cute and say, hey, like, I want to get to know you. And if you do, I mean, I would really love to know how that goes. Like, I don't really think people do that. You don't approach someone that you don't think is attractive. You usually approach the people that you do think is attractive, right? So, unless y'all are friends or have mutual friends and you've kind of already known each other, then that's a little different. But I'm really big on teeth. I like someone who has nice teeth, who is taller than me. Doesn't have to be tall, but prefer someone who's taller than me. An athletic kind of build, you know, but skinny boys really like me. Just don't understand. I really don't care for long hair, but I'm starting to be open to it. Someone who's emotionally stable, who knows what they want, who maybe isn't particularly looking for a relationship, but who is open to the idea of a relationship if they find someone that they like. Looking for someone who is packing, you know what I'm saying? Who has a job or is in school or doing something to better themselves. But this wouldn't have happened if I would have done smaller sections. I'm sure some of y'all are like cringing watching me straighten this hair. I feel like when I have been in relationships that we were just all about each other, they ended really badly and the guy became like really crazy. As far as other qualities that I look for in a man, I like someone who is adventurous for sure. Like, I like hiking. I would want to go fishing, but only do like the fishing. I love being in the ocean and love swimming. So someone who isn't afraid of water. I like amusement parks, roller coasters. I like doing stuff like that. I like trying new restaurants. Someone who's open to other foods, because there's some picky people, picky dudes. And I really wish that guys were just as picky about their food as they are their women. No shade. Shorty, light skin, tatted, ass fat. This is Alright, so I'm finished with my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and transition to doing my makeup. So, of course, you know I'm on my Fenty Beauty-ish. I am going to be using this Pro Filter here in Soft Silk. I think that since my skin is kind of dry right now, it's better to use something with more moisture in it. So, when I re-upped, I went and bought this one. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this LA Girl Pro Conceal in Green and cover up some of these darker spots. Then I'm going to go in with the Creamy Beige and we're going to conceal these dark spots. Whoops. And then it ends up just blending together. So for the past couple of days, I've been getting messages from these young guys, and I'm just like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing over here? And they're so bold. They're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, oh, I'm 20 something. And I'm like, I'm 28. Are you serious right now? And they're like, yeah. Well, you know, like, I'm grown. Okay. More grown than you, but if you say so. Alright, so just put on some concealer, and that was in, of course, Fenty Beauty's concealer, $2.90. Alright, so I'm taking my Morphe palette here, and I think I'm going to dip it in. Let's look for a darker, let's go with this color. And we're just gonna do some on the lid. And I'm gonna dip it in this pink here. And we'll do some on the crease. So, you know, if I could just build a team. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Not a pro. I usually just mess up accidentally on one eye and then I match it to the other side. No, that wasn't a joke. And for my least favorite part, time to put foundation on my skin. I am a 300 in Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to take my foundation brush and just blend. So before this video started, I was going to be like, I bet you $100 that I'm gonna forget something, and then I forgot to tell you. I forgot to say it, so dang, I also forgot to put some darker concealer in this makeup to blend with my skin tone a little better. Dang it. Now I'm gonna take my matchsticks in Mocha. Oops. And Bamboo. Get my tribal markings together. And I'm going to blend it out with the matchstick brushes. Other side. So while I let the foundation sit a little, I'm going to go in and put some liner on. Alright, so we're gonna do the other side. Definitely forgot to do my eyebrows, but I'm just gonna brush them out and hopefully they don't look terrible. I'm gonna have to do them. Be right back. I'm just gonna touch them up a bit. doing? It was a black fuzzy and he was flying all over the place. It was weird. So the blush that I'm using is called Breath of Plum. It's MAC. So I'm gonna go in with this Pro Filter Powder and Cashew. All right, so in Global Glow, we'll go in with some highlight from MAC as well. What am I gonna wear? Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this love life, this non-existent love life. I guess it'll just continue to be non-existent. Forgot something else. I'm back. So now I'm going to take this lip liner in half red and line my lips. What lipstick is this? Really Me? Let's see how... I don't like that. Let's see if I can stack it with some brown lip gloss. I like the lipstick, but I don't know. I'm on the fence. So I'm gonna just put on my lashes and see how the look comes together. I am going to be using Lily Lashes in Mykonos. Is anyone's eyelash glue this dirty? Do you see that? No, this is not it. I'm surprised it opened. Wow, that is so satisfying. It came off in one little swipe. I need to straighten it a little bit more. Yes? Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't look like a bum. So though I was not feeling the lip before, I think I am now. I knew that this would happen after I put my lashes on. I think I just didn't look extra enough, and now I look really extra. So I love it. All right, so now that my hair and makeup is done, I need to put on some clothes so I can get out of here. Okay, so this is the outfit that I chose for happy hour today. It's a black crop top that I got from Fashion Nova, and then I paired it with a black skirt that I got from some mall out in Dallas. Let me do a spin for ya. So yes, even though it is like over 100 degrees out here in Texas, I still decide to wear black because, you know, I'm the queen of black, or as you're starting to learn anyway. But I did add a pop of color, so let me show you my shoes. Alright, so that's it for today's look, and we are going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to be late to happy hour, so I really need to get going, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, toodles!